Hey, I have a short video about my friend Mai. Let's watch and guess the topic of today's lesson.
Hi, I'm Mai. I'm 10 years old. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. At 6:30, I have breakfast. My mother often makes me breakfast with bread and milk. After breakfast, I go to school. At school, I have different subjects, but my favorite one is English. I like going to school because every day at school is a truly wonderful day.
Kids, you've just watched Mai talk about her day. So, I think you can all guess the topic of today's lesson, right? It's about daily routine. Did you pay attention to the way she talked about her daily activities? How can we ask and answer about our daily activities? Let's get to know in this lesson. Unit 2. I always get up early. How about you? Lesson 1. When you want to ask about someone's daily routine, you can use the question, what do or does plus subject plus do plus in plus a part of the day. A part of the day can be morning, afternoon, or evening. So we have questions like, what do you do in the morning? What does she do in the afternoon? Or, what does your brother do in the evening? It's so simple, right? What about the answer? I'll show you right now. To answer, you say subject plus an adverb of frequency plus verb. Remember that if the subject is a singular pronoun or a singular noun like he, she, hua, or my brother, you need to use the verb in singular form by adding s or es at the end of the verb. This may be the first time that you've seen the phrase adverbs of frequency. There are adverbs which are used to describe how frequently we do an activity. The common adverbs of frequency are always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Always is used to talk about things happening at all times. For example, the class always starts at 7:15 in the morning. Usually is used to talk about things that happen normally. For example, I usually have English on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Often means many times. For example, I often study with my friends 3 times a week. Sometimes is used to talk about actions happening on some occasions, but not always. For example, I sometimes do project work with my partner. Never is used for things that don't happen at any time. For example, I never drink coffee in the morning because I always drink tea in the morning. Kids, I have a little game for you to practice the adverbs of frequency that you've learned. All you need to do in this game is to choose the sentence that is closest in meaning to the given sentences. Are you ready? Let's start! Which option do you choose? Right! The correct answer is B. I always do morning exercise. Every day means you do it all days. So, we should rewrite the sentence using always. Now comes the next situation. Kids, which one did you choose? The correct answer is C. I don't like chocolate, so I never eat it. Look, I don't like, so I don't eat it at any time. So using never is the best choice. Let's come to the last situation. There are 7 days in a week, and we study with our partner only 2 days. So we should use sometimes. And the best answer is A. Good job! And now it's time to practice. There are some pictures with the given words on the screen. You can use them to make questions and then answer them. To help you understand more about the way to do it, let's do the first one together. Now, look at the picture and the given words. We can ask a question. What do you do in the morning? And the answer is, I always do morning exercise. Or you can make a question with she, like, what does she do in the morning? And the answer is, she always does morning exercise. Okay, it's your turn to do the rest. You have 15 seconds to prepare, and then we'll check together. Now, let's check together. What do you do in the afternoon? I often play basketball with my friends. We can also use he, like, what does he do in the afternoon? He often plays basketball with his friends. What do you do in the evening? I sometimes play chess with my grandfather. Or with the subject he, what does he do in the evening? He sometimes plays chess with his grandfather. Well done! That's all for today. I hope you had fun and learned a lot. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next lesson.